Hey guys, Mega Man NG here. We're back with another Gen 6 Wi-Fi battle. Today's opponent is Suly, aka Sulyknights. Now, his team, believe it or not, is unique and different, but will it stand up to mine? We're about to find out. Links in the description for his YouTube channel. Make sure you check him out. And let's get started. He sends out Gamma, aka the Magma Zone. And I send out Ferrothorn. I was gonna switch, but unfortunately, that's when my problems start coming in. This Magma Zone has Magnet Pull, which prevents Steel types from escaping. He gets the Thunder Wave and gets the Paralyze, and that is going to be the beginning of my problems. Yeah, he goes for a Thunderbolt. That wasn't very effective. I, in the meantime, decide to send him the rocks, because I need the rocks and spikes to get things ready to deliver the pain. He goes now for a Flash Cannon, and the Flash Cannon doesn't do that much. Does very little damage. He's just trying to whittle down my HP little by little until I go down. I go for a Leech Seed, which hopefully I can be able to survive against all this. Thankfully. However, since I have already one level of rock, like one layer of rocks, I just need to set up the spikes and I'm good to go. But he makes a switch, and that to me is good enough, especially. He sends in his Charizard, and sadly, he suffers 50% damage as a result of Stealth Rock. Wow, that's hilarious. I set in the spikes, and I got what I needed, so I need to get the heck out of here and send in my secret weapon. Oh, you guys already know what my secret weapon is. It's Chansey! How can you not love Chansey? He goes for a Flamethrower, and the Flamethrower does, like, minuscule. He instead decides a Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage does 40 damage, but I don't think that's an effective move to have. Though, to be fair, you could have just went Dragon Pulse instead. I go for Toxic, and now he's badly poisoned. Made worse by the fact that if he switches out and sends it in again like he's doing right now, that Charizard goes bye-bye. And he does that, and he actually sends out Diggersby. And this is actually interesting. I never thought I'd see a Diggersby in battle before. Many say that Diggersby is a deadly Pokemon to go up against. I really am kidding. I'm not kidding, trust me. I get a Seismic Toss-Off, which does 50 damage, and yeah, like Nightshade, it does 50 damage, like, depends on the Pokemon's level. He goes for an Earthquake, and the Earthquake does like 40 damage. That's minuscule. I go for another Seismic Toss, and like the previous time, it does another 50 damage. He decides instead to go for a Rock Slide. I think he needs the Rock Slide just in case he would get a flinch, but sadly he doesn't get it, and I get one more Seismic Toss, and that's the end of Diggersby, folks. Bye-bye. Though to be fair, Diggersby is a deadly Pokemon to have if you know how to use it. He sends in Magnezone, aka E102 Gamma from Sonic Adventure. Yeah, I had to make a joke like that. It gets damaged by the rocks and the spikes, and he goes for a Thunderbolt, and the Thunderbolt does some damage, and gets the Parallax. Yeah, I know it. I go for a Seismic Toss, but I'm thinking to myself, just need to switch so Natural Cure can completely heal it. Which I pretty much do. I make the switch, allowing Chansey to be fully healed up, and I send in my Electivire, hoping that if he does like an electric attack, Motor Drive would kick in and he would get a speed boost. Surprisingly, he doesn't do that and goes for a Flash Cannon, which does like about 40 or so damage. He makes a switch, predicting my Earthquake, which, yes, I was going to go for that. And he decides to send in Absol, and damn, that's a shiny right there. Shiny Absol. Anyway, gets damage from Stealth Rocks and from Spikes. This is what happens when I have my Ferrothorn out dishing out pain. I go for the Earthquake, and the Earthquake does a lot of damage. I do now instead go for a Brick Break, and I'm thinking, doesn't he have like a Mega Evolution or something? Because that would have worked. However, it didn't, sad to say. I went for the Brick Break, and I took it down. And this is where I warned you guys earlier that thanks to Stealth Rock, Charizard goes bye-bye. I didn't even need to do anything. That's the hilarious part. He sends in Gamma once again, aka E102 Magnezone. I was going to say E102 Gamma, but I already said that a few minutes ago, so yeah. I go this time for an Earthquake, and that Earthquake takes down the Magnezone. Wow. Taken down, beaten up. Ugh. Nasty. Yep. Very nasty indeed. And this is where things get tough. He sends in Blaziken. Stealth Rock and Spike's damage aside, I can tell for a fact that this guy is going to bring in the pain with Blaziken. And I go for an Earthquake, hoping to do like a load of damage and take it out before he does anything rash. And I actually do that. And I don't even need to worry about Blaziken. I'm thinking to myself, what's up with his team? He has like 2 fire types. He has a lot of potential with it. The problem is, I don't even know what he's going to do next. He sends in Heracross, which does damage due to Stealth Rock and Spikes. Yeah, he got hurt by it. And that's when Mega Evolution kicks in. Yeah, I was surprised that his Mega Evolution turned out to be Mega Heracross. And since he has Skill Link, if he has like moves like Bullet Seed or Fury Attack, they can hit the max like crazy. It does. He nicknamed it Eggle, and I'm like, why Eggle? I don't know what's up. He goes for a close combat, which, thanks to the stab he has since he's part fighting, takes down my Electivire easily. I was going to get a perfect 6-0, but that didn't happen. So anyway, I may as well just end this turn out with a bang. I send in Gardevoir, I trace it, and yes, it has Skill Link, since Mega Heracross always has that. I decide to Mega Evolve it into Mega Gardevoir and perform my devastating Psychic attack. I would have went for like Moonblast, but it would have worked. It really would. I went for the Psychic because it's appropriate. It really is. And Mega Heracross goes down. I apologize, Suly, if you got your butt kicked badly, because I just don't take these battles seriously. I really do enjoy the battle nonetheless. Your team has a pretty good potential, has a lot of potential, but if I had any advice, you need to make up your mind. You can't have two fire types, especially since I have something that can Stealth Rocket. My advice, replace Charizard for something that can counter Ferrothorn, though I feel your team may need a bit of work. Just my 2 cents. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. It does mean a lot to me, to Suly, and to everyone here. Alright, later.